Hi there, it's Michelle. I am making this video so everyone that I'm talking to can kind of get the more in and outs of coaching and what I do, and sharing my opportunity with you because it's really changed my life. So I want you to know first off that you don't need to know anything about fitness. You don't need to know anything about nutrition. Really, the base of what we do is just helping people through support and accountability, and inspiring people. So, and by doing that, just basically sharing your own journey and inspiring others, and then they reach out to you and that kind of stuff. So you don't need to be an expert. You just need to be real, and you just need to be you. So whatever that looks like, you want to be as true to yourself as possible. So what I want to go over is, I want to tell you why and how coaching has changed my life, my own transformation story, and kind of how I got to learn about it and things like that. I also want to show you what I do as a coach and tell you a little bit about that. I'll also go into fees and how you sign up and things like that. Then I'll talk a little bit about hesitations that you may or may not have. I definitely had hesitation whenever I first started, and so I know that's a real thing. But this opportunity, like I said, it's changed my life. So sometimes hesitations can be a good thing. Everyone has fear, so it's just a matter of, do you want to be scared of something, or do you want to be risky and maybe try something out and you might absolutely love it. This for me has changed the game. So I wasn't 100% that I was going to stay at home forever, and now I definitely am. So with that, let me go a little bit into my own transformation. And how I kind of got started was I found my coach Nicole on Instagram, and she posted about challenge group that she had, and so I reached out to her that way, and we just kind of went from there. And what I had decided, from our conversations was, at the time I was working out 5 days a week and I wasn't seeing any results. So we decided that Shakeology is something I needed, and portion control is something I needed. So I got started with Shakeology and the 21-day fix. And in those first 21 days, I saw results. I was working out for 6 months prior to that and never saw anything. But then finally, once I added that to the equation, I started seeing results. So it's huge, and I just didn't realize it because, I had always eaten organic and real food, and I mean, not always, but, for the last 5 years or so, and I thought I was eating really healthy, and I was, but I wasn't portioning. I was eating too much of this and not enough of this and all of that. So it really helped teach me portion control and what we should and shouldn't be eating. So I kind of, after that first 21 days, I was on it, and that was right before I got pregnant with George. So then I did take some time off. I did actually use that eating plan while I was pregnant because, it's vegetables that you're getting in that you probably wouldn't get in otherwise. So I did really, that was always in the back of my brain, as I need a green container. I need to get my veggies in. So during that whole time, and then 6 weeks postpartum, I really didn't, I didn't use any of the workouts, and I also didn't do Shakeology or anything because I was just not sure, adding that along with my multivitamin. Side note, I actually, when I first signed up, the 21-day fix comes with a workout program. I did not do that workout program at all until after George. So I was hesitant with that because I thought that what I was doing at the gym was better than these workouts. And I thought, oh, home DVDs are silly, and what I'm doing at the gym is better. So fast forward to having George, then obviously it's easier for me to work out at home. But these workouts kick my butt, and way worse than what I was doing in the gym. So, I will never go back to the gym at this point. I love these workouts. I love the calendar and the schedule, and saying, hey, I'm doing this for 21 days, or hey, I'm doing this for 6 weeks, or whatever it is, it makes my mind function and like makes my routine happen and everything. It's just wonderful. So I won't be giving that up for sure. But it's funny to me now looking back and thinking that I was bigger than that. I was too good for the DVDs. So, but now I love them. So then after George, and once I started working out and things again, I really wanted to get back on Shakeology. Ryan and I both love it. So I contacted Nicole again and told her I was interested in Shakeology, and she said, hey, why don't you sign up as a discount coach if you're going to be buying it, because it's actually cheaper. So I was like, are you serious? Like, what's the catch? She said, no, seriously, it's $15 less a month. If you sign up as a discount coach, you don't ever have to sell anything. So I said, okay, I'll do that. So let's see, that was in October. And then I had people asking about the 21 Day Fix and, how did I lose the weight and stuff like that. But it wasn't until February. So let's see, I don't know, like 6 months or something after that I had some friends reaching out for the 21 Day Fix and Shakeology. And at that time I messaged Nicole and I'm like, what do I do here? So she just sent me the link for them to buy, because I had no clue anything about it, how to help people even purchase it. So I did that, and then from there my parents finally got interested in being healthy, and that was my main motivation at that point, was to help them with a meal plan and help them get healthy. And I'd been wanting them to get healthy for years, my mom specifically. And she has lost 40 pounds, and my dad has lost probably 30. And my mom is working out now, which is amazing. I never ever thought that she would be working out again in her life, because she had knee issues, and obviously she was way overweight, and so it was just not going to happen. And especially, like, she was never keen on the idea of eating healthy. So I always asked her about it and was persistent, and finally she came around. So that was kind of my first goal in the beginning as a coach. And then after that, I shared their journey, and everyone on Facebook was like, hey, I need in on this. And it just kind of snowballed from there, honestly. Like, I had so many people reaching out, and so I ended up, a lot of coaches don't give out meal plans, and that was something that I knew that it's a big struggle for people, that along with the support. So I just decided I'm gonna help people, and that's my main focus, and I don't really care about the money. I do, but I care more about helping people. So I started just helping as many people as possible. How coaching has changed my life? Many ways. I kind of touched on it a little bit, but I am a stay-at-home mom now, and in my previous career, I worked in property management and marketing, and I loved it. I had always done social media for property management. I've always been into marketing and that kind of thing. And so this is a way for me to use those skills and interests. I mean, that's what I love to do. So it's a way for me to use that part of my brain that gets those good feelings flowing. It's also a way for me to feel like an adult. I have conversations with people every single day, and I always have a new story to talk about and something new that I'm learning about people, or anything like that. So that for me has been huge in being able to stay a stay-at-home mom. Because I love it, and I love being home with George, but man, if I didn't have this, I don't know that I would be able to stick with it. It would be really hard. And in saying that, Beachbody always promotes that you want to attract someone like you into your business. So I'm attracting a lot of stay-at-home moms and a lot of crunchy moms and natural people. And that's awesome, because I can